Yo, what's going on? It is Tuesday and it is day 22, episode 22 of the Realness Challenge. And the thing I wanted to talk about today was letting go, but not like the big deep letting go, right? Just kind of the small small letting go of the day, letting go of things you can't control, right? Not that deeper thing that I wouldn't want to discuss in a 5-minute Facebook video. But I decided to change the routine a little bit with getting up with Benji just for this morning. I've been missing out on a prayer group that I had been part of. I haven't gone for about the last 4 or 5 weeks since Benji's been coming to the gym with me because it's super early in the mornings on Tuesdays, and I really want to continue to develop with that relationship with Benji. And to be honest, I half expected him to peter out on it by now, not because of anything in his personality, but just because he's 6 and I don't know, he hasn't shown a huge attention span to things. So I thought, well, honestly, maybe I'll take him to the prayer group and see how he responds to that. And right from the get-go, I didn't quite sell it to him properly because of my own slight insecurities with, I just wanted to hang out with me, right? I'm not trying to get him all Jesus-ed up or anything. I just wanted to see if he wanted to do something different. He seemed totally down, but there was a miscommunication. He thought that we would go to the gym before or after, and there's not enough time to do both. And so that came out this morning while we were getting ready to go. And so then he didn't want to go, but then there wasn't time to work out. And anyway, so there just was bumpiness with this whole shift in plan, like from the get-go. Had a really great experience just with him at the prayer group, and he was, he's just kind of observing what we were doing, and we're just doing our thing, right? And then, but then as I was coming home, I realized that I had a packed calendar day, and it took me back to before I was getting up at 4:30, when I would try to fit running and working out and doing my responsibilities around the house and responsibilities with the kids, and just like trying to do it all in the shortest conscious window possible, right? And I realized partly how glad I am that I've gotten in a new routine in general. I love getting up at 4:30. I honestly love it. And I love actually legitimately feeling tired around 8 or 9. Because before, man, I'd be up till midnight, 1 o'clock, trying to go just until I was ready to drop. And that's how long it would take to get sleepy. And then I'd be up again at like 7 or 8 the next morning because I work from home, and just a really lazy schedule. And that truck blew right through the stop sign. Awesome. So anyway, it was a good reminder. And all the meetings and everything, and even as it is right now, it's almost 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm going to get Harry. I'm dressed in my workout clothes. I managed to squeeze in my 6-mile run while I was on some phone conferences and then I just stopped for a second when I needed to talk. And thank God for technology and the ability to be flexible and adaptive, and my job that allows, I don't love my job, but I at least love that I have the ability to create that kind of a schedule. So I've been doing the best I can with making use of the time. I realized it was going to be a challenge pretty early on, so I realized I had to attack every empty moment. Sorry for the jiggles. That's what I get for doing this while I'm driving. But anyway, so the last phase of it is it's like 5 o'clock at night, and I'm gonna have to go. I gotta go get Harry, get him home, then I'll hit the gym, and then I'm gonna be all wired. I I can't take my pre-trainer because I can't have that extra stimulus when I'm trying to stick to my regular routine. So it's just, I just had to let go. I had to take responsibility for the fact that I called an audible. It's nobody's fault but mine. And there was good that came out of it, but it didn't outweigh the importance of my routine currently. And I had to let go of it, chalk it up to an experience to learn from, and but you know, none of that would have made it to social media probably, you know what I mean? Just a day. And honestly, in the grand scheme of solving, you know, world hunger, it doesn't matter, right? So that's really what the Realness Challenge is about, right? It's just those little things. Everything about this challenge and everything about how I want to approach life is actually putting more attention to those little things. If I feel myself less entitled and expect and don't want to resign myself to only being successful in big, grandiose levels, then actually there's a whole world of accomplishments that are available to me at a much, much smaller level. So this is one of those things. It all feeds into the bigger picture. Anyway, happy Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. I'm not eating tacos tonight, but it is Taco Tuesday for those of you that celebrate. So have a great evening.